Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It'll have to be Emmanuel Adebayor. If he's full on with his application, then he'll be so hard to contain. His size and strength make him a really awkward customer, but with the right attitude, then that takes him to the next level.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Roma can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Maksimovic. And it's Adebayor. Ivanovic just wouldn't be beaten there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Maksimovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sane plays it forward. It's Cajajon! Goal! Inter!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Inter Milan break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cajajon. That'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Inter Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. action is back on the way.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Knocks it away. Roma suffered their first defeat of the season last time out, so time now to put that right. Maksimovic.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Dyer. And it's Marcelo. Sané. Calabria. Back into the middle. It's gone a long way up and away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
The shot's on! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Now it's Kane. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And he's got the ball glued to his feet. João Moutinho. And that's it. Inter Milan away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.